This is a 1963 Gibson. It's a B4512, which you can see written there upside down to the camera. That's that. This came into the shop fairly recently. We purchased it. We've done a little bit of repair work on it, a little teeny bit. It had a little crack right along through here, and I put a patch down in the hole, a little piece of mahogany, and you can see where the crack is, but it's not too bad. Like I said, I've got a patch up in there. I'm sorry about my fingers getting in the way. And it's holding together pretty well. I used wood glue and thin mahogany, which is what most of the body is made out of, although the top, of course, is spruce. But right up here by the neck, it shouldn't make any real difference to the tone. But other than that, which I fixed, this is a pretty well pristine 1963 Gibson 12-string acoustic. It's in very good shape. Take a look at the back. It has no belt buckle rash or anything like that on it. It's mahogany body, of course, like I said. It's typical 60s cherry that's faded over the years. It's kind of funny. You can see right next to the neck where the binding goes. And it's more pronounced in person than it is on the camera, but it has a reddish cast right next to where the neck is, which is typical of these things. It is, after all, 54 years old or so. Original tuners, original neck. It's in very good shape, like I said. It sounds good and plays good. If you look down the neck, if you know anything about these, you can see the neck is quite straight. It's got the Gibson adjustable saddle set up on it, which works just fine. Close-ups on the finish. Again, it's harder to see on the camera than it is in person, but it's got very light checking, which is fine spiderweb-like little cracks in the finish, which is, again, is typical of a guitar that's this old. But none of them are bad. It's in just very good shape. And I will play it in a moment, and you can hear how it sounds. Alrighty. So I moved and switched the camera around so you can see it. It's funny. I know when I see it later, it will be right side up and everything, but when I look in the camera, it's like a mirror. I am personally not much of a fan of 12 strings, 12-string guitars, because I'm a bluegrass player at heart, or fingerstyle player. The two of them, neither of which are known for their 12 strings. And I'm not trying to look like some sort of street punk with my hat backwards, but this way you can see my face. I don't know if that's an improvement, but it's got a good tone. So it's for sale here at Aaron's Music in Vicksburg, Michigan. I think a fair price would be $1,500, and so I'm going to ask for that fair price. So that is all.